Hi, I'm Danny Sheehan with the Coffee Shops, and I am here this month with Will Lorenz. Welcome, Will. Thanks for joining us for our August influencer response.
Thank you, Danny. I'm looking forward to it. Another exciting time with Roofer's Coffee Shop, talking about coatings and roofing materials.
Yeah, absolutely. So, the question this month is how can project stakeholders collaborate effectively with all parties, including manufacturing, distribution, and other trades, to reduce miscommunication and ensure seamless project execution?
So I think, there are a number of tools out there, but it's really how you use the tool. And what I find is it's good in the beginning to have everybody gather as to what's the goals of it, the timing, and what are each person's role in this. What happens many times is someone's left out, and the expectation is that five vendors or five manufacturers know what's going on, and someone else is not fully aware of it. And then, many times with projects, they're involving consultants, and they get on the roof and they're looking at things and they have updates. And many times those updates don't get processed well or efficiently, so that everybody knows that there's a change. And so, weekly meetings I think are very important, but just setting out a prompt change, uh, an update is really important here because we've been involved with some projects down in San Diego, and the general contractor really has managed the project really well. They have the ability to send out an update. We did a roof observation on this, and we need to do this change, and so everybody's aware of it, and so it's worked out well. But conversely, I've been on projects where the project goals are really the end rather than in the middle, and so how you get there is kind of open, and then there's a lot of miscommunication. So I think, whether you start off with a good beginning meeting and then weekly updates, and then, sending out an update whenever there's a change. And usually it's a third party who's got some influence into the project that needs to have an important update.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the key here is over communication, right? Any change, no matter how small you might think it is, can have drastic impacts on, maybe the timeline or other trades that are involved. And so, really making sure that nothing goes unsaid.
That's true. And what we've also found is when it goes awry and people are curious, then you just need to actually get on site and look at the project, walk it with everybody involved and say, yes, you agree this skylight needs to have this adjustment as far as, how we're going to detail it. And those are the things that are critical. There's so much wasted time because people aren't available, or updates aren't sent out, so people are operating off of old information, and getting timely information out to people allows them to make adjustments for deliveries or for what's the schedule, what's changed in the weather. Those are all big factors many times with roofing products.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you so much for sharing some of your wisdom with us. For our viewers, make sure you catch the other Codings Coffee Shop influencers for August, and we'll see you next time, Will.
Thank you, Danny. Always a pleasure.